Hey loves, how are you doing? Today I have something a little bit more personal for you because I have a lot of makeup, hairstyle and fashion related videos on my channel, so I thought maybe you wanna know me a little bit better. So today I will be doing the 50 random facts about me tag, so I really hope you enjoy. Let's get started. I never had short hair. This is the length of my hair I always had and I never want to change that ever. I had the best time of my life during high school. I just loved that period of my life, and my favorite teachers were the biology, mathematics and Romanian language teachers. I was born during communism in Romania and I was like 6 months old when the leader Ceausescu was shot and the whole system was done. I am 26 years old and I will be 27 in July. When I was 7 or 8 years old, I believe, so I was definitely at school by then, I cut myself bangs. So what I did is I grabbed, the scissors and go to the bathroom and just literally, cut the bangs, but they were like, 2 centimeter long and I had long hair. So I looked like, oh my god, I looked like sh**. My first phone ever was a Nokia 3310, which was the best phone out there back then, so I was like super cool and I was 15, I believe, 15 years old. I love the Beeps. I love him so much. I always want salty food, so I never crave chocolate or anything like that. I just want good homemade salty food. I would kill for that. I think you will hate me for this, but I never seen an entire episode of Pretty Little Liars, Desperate Housewives or Gossip Girl. Never. I had my belly button pierced when I was 14 and it was a birthday gift for me. Oh my god, those teenagers, I was so fat when I was born that my own father thought that I'm someone else's kid, when they show you the baby on the screen. So yeah, he said, she's not mine. She is not mine. I love to drive the car by my own, listening to music when I'm a little bit down or I have to just, think about things, in my life. So I just love to do that a lot. I always sing in the shower, but my voice is crap, people say. I think my voice is just beautiful. I have a master's degree in economics and I graduated in Hungary, in Debrecen. I'm super proud of my childhood and I count myself super lucky to have the childhood that I had, because me and my sister were always outside, in the nature, in the backyard, like playing with friends from the street, everywhere here, like nearby, and we had like the best time of our lives. I want my first kid to be a boy. I want, by the way, 2 children, 1 boy and a girl, but definitely the first one I would like to be a boy. I think I am super lucky because I have the best parents on earth. Without a joke, they are just the best in the entire world. When we were kids, me and my sister, our grandma used to make us like, I don't know how to explain that, but cracked biscuit with apple, it was like a paste somehow, and we used to eat that all the time while watching Dallas, because Dallas was the ultimate show back then. Everyone was obsessed with it. My favorite song in my teenage years was Pink, Just Like a Pill, and I used to sing it every single day, multiple times. People say I have the most beautiful handwriting ever. I am definitely a sea person, so I always want to go to the seaside. I love to swim, I love the sand, I love the sun, I love everything what's, around the sea, so I'm definitely a sea person. I used to dance in a dance team called Castle Dance and it was very intense. We danced hip-hop and we had a lot of shows, it was like a lot of road trips and shows, and it was a good period of my life, I believe, and I miss it so much. One of my favorite things to do is to get lost on random streets, in a big city, for example. And I just love to stare at houses and windows and like what people are doing inside. Maybe it's just weird, but I love to do that all the time. I'm obsessed with coffee. I always drink it just because I like the taste of it and the feeling that it gives you, and I have like a specific latte that I love because I have to have a lot of milk and then an espresso on top. That's just what I like. I like to eat pizza with mustard. I know that's weird, but that's how I eat it all the time. During high school I had 1 phone for years and it was that pink Nokia. I believe the number was, or the code, not code, the number of the phone was 7373I or S or E. I'm not quite sure. It was pink and it flipped, out in the side, and I believe it was in Puff Daddy's Last Night music video, and I love that phone so much. I was obsessed with it and I refused to change it for years. I wanted to have it for the rest of my life. I had the hardest time when I had to change that phone. I was just obsessed with it. I am picking on my mascara all the time, so I just, you know, go like this until I get every mascara off my lashes. This is what I always do, and it's like a very, I think, irritating habit of mine, but I do it anyways. My favorite dessert of all is madarte, which is, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a lot of milk, eggs and sugar. I will put somewhere here a photo so you can see, so you can imagine it. And my mom has the best madarte in the entire world. My favorite show has to be Grey's Anatomy. I just love it so much, and Shonda makes me cry all the time. I'm crying all the time. I broke my right arm when I was 8 or 9, I believe. So we were here in our room playing around, a lot of girls, or maybe it was just the 3 of us, me, my sis, and this third girl, and she was bigger than me, and we had a big toy, a big elephant, and she was like, you know, I will jump over this elephant, but you can't do that because you're smaller than me, you can't do it. And I was like, see me do that, and I was jumping over it. I fell on my arm and it was broke. I live in a small Romanian town which is called Carei, and it has like a beautiful castle right in the middle of it, so it's just like, you know, surrounded by a park. It's just like wonderful, so beautiful. I love all kinds of meat, but especially I would say I'm in love with a good piece of steak. I am 174 centimeters tall. I don't have any, oh, how do you say this word? Tömés, it's in Hungarian, so the thing you have in your teeth when they are like, you know, bad. I have to just search for it. Stuffing? I don't think so, that's not the word. Pad, lead, filling, cementation? No. So you know what I mean. All my teeth are like, you know, natural, they don't have anything in them. We had a very famous writer here in Romania who is called Eminescu, and he has this beautiful poem, Pe lângă plopii fără soț, which I just love so much. And there's a cover or like a video on YouTube with a woman who sings that, and I love that so much. I always listen to it when I'm down or when I'm sad. You know, I will link that down below for you. Maybe you want to check that out. I believe in friendship, in true friendship. I think you don't need to have like 10 people to call your friends, your best friends, because they are not. So you have to have 3 or 4 people, very important people around you that are close to you, that are honest with you, that, you know, want the best for you, and that's very enough, believe me. And I don't really understand girls, especially nowadays. You know, they are friends one day and no longer friends the other day. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. If you have 2 or 3 very important people in your life, that's enough. I have the best cousin on earth. She is called Loretta, and she lives now in Germany, and we speak every single day. She's like my second mom. I'm in love with Little House on the Prairie. I used to watch it when I was a kid, and I still love it just because, you know, just because of the characters, the storyline, and I feel like it has like a very peaceful feeling to it, and every single episode has something to teach you that is important to the community, to the people in general, to the world. So I just love it so much, and you know, it's just so beautiful. Even if I saw every single episode like 5 times, I always like to watch it. I'm obsessed with interior design, and my ultimate dream is to have a place that I can call home, that I created, that it's like how I wanted it to be. You know, I really love pastels and white walls with a pop of color here and there. I love beige. So I have a very fixed image in my head of how I want my place to be, and that's my dream. Because I'm a person that likes to sit at home a lot in a very pleasant environment, so that's my dream. I hate fancy donuts that you can buy on the street. You know what I'm talking about, those donuts with like pink something on top and colorful sugar on top. I would never eat one of those. I just hate them. My favorite flowers besides tulips are lilies of the valley, and me and my dad always every single year go to our neighbor's backyard and come back with a big bouquet of them. I hate silicone bras. When I see one of those, I'm just lost. Believe me, it's better to have like your boobs, you know, everywhere. in the place than to have those bras on you. Believe me, please, believe me. I love to fly, you know, I mean with the airplane, and my favorite part is when it takes off. I think that's just so cool. I love it so much. I hate McDonald's, and I mean I hate it. Maybe, you know, the vanilla ice cream, maybe that's something that I would eat, and maybe that's something that I like, but nothing else. I'm obsessed with rings on my left hand only, you know, those mini rings everywhere. I love them, but I can't stand rings on my right hand. I don't know why, I just can't wear them here. I have a beautiful sister. She is 24 years old and her name is Inez. I chopped off my hair with like normal scissors right before I started to film this video because I wanted to have them like this, you know, straight and at the same level. I am super patient in general.
You're lying to your audience.
I weighed 60 kilograms. I love to randomly smile at people, you know, on the street, at the doctors, in the mall, basically everywhere, especially if they do something cute like let you in first or anything like that. I feel like that's such positive energy, and of course I don't smile like with all my teeth, you know, like hi. It's just like a soft smile, letting them know that it's a beautiful life, it's a beautiful world, we live in the same place and it's all good. And I also love, you know, when people smile at me like randomly. I think that's just so cute, maybe. So that was it, 50 random facts about me. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please let me know in the comment section down below one random fact about you. I would love to know you a little bit better. Thank you very much. Please thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel for more, and see you on the next one. Bye!